Hi friends, this is NMK Vijay and welcome to my YouTube channel Forex Surfers, and this is the special video for that 2022 trade plans, and this is the part 4 and I already uploaded the part 1, part 2 and part 3. So this is the final analysis for the positional trade setups for that gold, silver, copper and crude using Elliott Wave theory. So before we get into this analysis, this is my disclaimer. Read carefully, and I'm not responsible for any losses if you took the trade according to my trade plans explaining here. So let's first move on to gold. Sorry. So this gold, right, from that weekly chart, from the low to the high it made on 2020, it's a 2076, right? It looks like somewhat we are in the fourth wave. So, and this is looking like a diagonal triangle pattern that I will explain now. Sorry. This ABC is a three-way structure as a 1. Next is ABC. The B is a triangle and the C is already dead and the previous low is already taken. So this is the wave 2. So this is the A and B is in triangle C. So this is the wave 2. So each wave got a three-way structure in the leading diagonal triangle pattern. In that is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is A and B is a triangle. Later onwards 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the third wave got completed here. Later onwards we are looking in that fourth wave, and from here I started to trade in nearly from that 2000, I think 2011 I started to watch this, but only the crude I am already did, and manually I did the gold, accumulating the gold. After that here I started that here, right here I started to watch, and from here I started to accumulate. So I did some money here. So now how I did this one, right? This is, it's looking like W X A B C. So this is looking like a three-way structures, all three-way structures. So once this is got completed, this could be the fourth wave, right? Once the correction is got completed, and the fifth wave we need, but the fifth wave is also, it's not looking like, and what I expected here in this, I already drawn that Fibonacci retracements from approximately here to here to the second wave perfectly. That 1618 is already crossed, so that is a valid for the third wave, and I expected the fourth wave could be that 38.2 retracement, but it did nearly exactly the 50% retracement, so that is also valid, but it is not yet overlap the wave 1. So from here it did the triangle in the middle. It's a previous I did lot of counts, wave counts. It's the A, this is the B, and the C is going to short, but again from here what I expected to the downside, and here I'm expected to the downside to break this low, but what it happened, it is not yet broken because it's already broken the high. So that means the fourth, it is not looking like a five-way structures in here. It is not five-way structure, it is completely the three-way structures in the formation of WXY. So here how I am looking from here, right? So 1 second, I will delete this, otherwise it's a little bit gorgeous. So from here I expected, right, and it is already broken. So it's a 1, 2, 3, and here the anchor is also here, this anchor, and it's making the lower low. Now this is a consolidations. So from here when I posted this as in trading view and some other forums, it was like this. From here there is a chances for making one more high as nearly 1922 break. If it is that, if this could be the connecting wave and one more A, B and C, there is a chances for make, that is what I have already possibilities I have mentioned. But if it is not yet broken this high of 1877 or 78, there is a chances for making, and I'm looking for this trade. So D, E, after that this is the A, this is the B, and I'm looking for that one more wave to the downside to reach nearly 1375, but it won't come immediately. If it is there means it will nearly the 1500 zone. Later onwards, once again, yeah, later onwards it could be a B, C is a W, and one more A, B, C as a X connecting wave, and one more A, B, C. So this will happen. But sometimes if it is a, this is the B. If it is a zigzag correction, it will reach in the 5-way structure immediately to our target. So this can happen, otherwise this can happen. So where we are, you have to think about that. This is the third way is got completed, and still we are in the fourth way. So from this fourth way, if it is kept ended in this zone, nearly this there is a chances for making as a fourth if we is in the running flat formation. So from here it can short. Otherwise, if it is not yet broken the high and if it is not yet broken this low, there is a chances for making a bigger triangle here. That is what I have explained. So this will took more years. But see, the once the path is confirmed, so we have to think, because I will explain this the wave count, right? Once again, I'll explain this wave count. This is the W, this is the X, and this is the Y. So that is also 1, and the rejection perfectly 78621. So the Y is already completed in the 3-way structure. After that also it did the triangle here in the B wave mid part, and again there is a B, and C. So if you look into the daily chart, it's clearly visible here. So A, B, and C here is got completed. So this is the W. So once this got 1, 2, 3, and it is not yet broken, right? Everybody, we are expecting it as to break this low. But what happened once the Z base got completed, the whole thing become again the one more connecting wave is a W. This is the impulsive wave, and this is the connecting wave from here nearly from 1700 to that 1440 in this one 1450. So how many pips? Nearly 250 points, $250. So this is the connecting wave for the again one more A, B, and C. So this is what I understood. I'm not saying this is the right wave to and this is the right wave count. I just placed, and this is for reference only. I'm trading. So now how I'm looking this. So now this is a 1A and B and C. I'm looking whether it can come again converted into W. How it here it's converted, right? So like that. After that, one more ABC is a 1500 mark. If it reached here or 1470, I'm looking for that one more 3-way structure, or this could be the end of the trend. Sometimes if it is so bullish, it can bounce from here also. You have to understand that. Why I'm expecting that the 1375 means according to the fib expansion level, the 1400 mark, right? This is the 786, and the one is 1200. But let's wait for this 1400 levels. Whether it is going to reach from here itself, or it is making one more connecting wave and then consolidation. But the target is fixed for me, the destination is fixed for me. So we have to wait for this wave formation to complete this, as whether it is going to be an irregular flat or it is going to be a triangle, that we will see later. So next we will move on to for the silver. Silver also, look at this, is the A, B, and C. So 133-way structure is got completed, and it is already took the previous high. So somewhat here I took it this as a W. So this is the weekly. So already previous it already reached that 47, and then again one more high. So it's already nearly 49.83. So from here it looks like A, ABC is a A, ABC is a B, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And sometimes it looks like 1, 2. So 3 is in the somewhat in the ending diagonal pattern, and 4th is the triangle, and its 5th is already completed. Means this could be the end of the correction. But see, this is the one alternative view. That is why I have marked this question. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 means this could be the end of the trend, means this could be the W. So then this is the A, and B is in already broken the previous low, so that there is an expanded flat here. Means this is the A, this is the B, it's already broken the low and broken the high, means this is the expanded flat here. So on A, B, and C is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 structure is got completed, and I am looking to break this low. In that case, if it is a irregular flat formation, expand the flat, this is the one case. Otherwise, what is the next possibility, right? Silver is a more aggressive and fast movement than the gold. Look at the gold is not yet broken the previous low, but silver is already broken and then it took off. Like that, whether that gold is reaching to that 1300 or 1475, what I explained at that time, whether it is going to reach that previous low of 11.7 also available, or it is a very slow movement. So after this it can reach here to make this as a A, this is the B, and one more C. So from here it can break above the previous high also. There is a lot of chances. Why? Means if this part is the end of the correction and this is the end of the double bracket X, this is the A. Once the B wave is got completed, we need C, A, B, and C. So this is the double bracketed W, this is the double bracket X, and I'm expecting that double bracket Y to break the previous high. So A, B, C, and this C also converted into the diagonal pattern also. So mind this, this is the two possibilities here. So what we have to do is, once it reached the $17 or $16 like that, or $15, we need to keep accumulating. That is the only thing. It won't go to the $5 or $6, it may, but it won't sustain there. How the crude oil went for the 0 and now it is trading at 94. Like that, there is an opportunity. Only the 2020 crisis, COVID crisis, all the stocks fell, and now it is all the triple 4 times above the previous. So there is a chances. Commodities, right? These are the commodities, and there is a some value for this. It won't be sustained here itself. So mind that and think the fact behind this one and go for this. Either we have to reach the 36, the previous resistance zone, otherwise the previous resistance zone. See how fast it's did, right? These are the weekly chart. Look at this. We can't enter immediately here. We are always looking for the pullback, and it won't give the pullback also. Immediately it will reach the target. And look at this drop from where? Nearly in 1 week, right? In the second week, it nearly fell real $16 in silver. So like that, it may happen in that once it reached this zone. So this is my deep analysis for in that silver. So let's talk about that copper. So sorry, yeah, copper, the previous I took from that one more websites. So this is the formation in the previous. So this is the A, this is the W, or whatever, we can make it this as a W because it's all three-way structures. So I make it this as a W, and this is as a X wave. Later onwards, this is the A, this is the B, and C. So C is already 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is already completed, and I have explained that in my weekly analysis also. I'm expecting only to the downside, and my target is 2.8. So it will reach soon. All the commodities, gold, silver, copper. So I'm expecting to the downside, and crude and the stock's going to upside. So my target in the crude is 115. That we will see later, right? So now I'm expecting this is my wave count, and if we kept this as a and B is very short, and there is no pullback here. So I'm not going to make it this as a this as a B, means 1 2 3. We have to calculate this as a 1, and this is the second, so this is the third, and we are on the fourth, and one more fifth way is also available above the $7 also, or sorry, it's $5 also. If we kept this as a, look at this, we are in the above 1618, so it will be look like it's gold, right? So in the gold chart it seems like that above 1618, and we already reached here for this zone is 38.2, nearly to that. So once it reached the 38.2 zone, we can expect the bullish, or if this is a B, C and this is the W, means again one more correcting wave can happen. So mind this, I'm expecting only for the 3.5 and the 2.8. So that depends upon this price action here, and how that Australian dollar and gold and New Zealand dollar is, because New Zealand dollar is a copper mining, lot of mining, and imported for and exporting for the China. The major consumption is China, so it's all based on that Australian dollar also. So this is my view. You understand this whether this is the A, this is the B, means this can convert it into 1 2 3 4 and 5 if it is a triangle, or it can be a nearly 38.2, or from here it can bounce for the fifth wave, or else it can be again the W. So this will be the connecting wave of X. Once it reached this 3 or 2.8 here, it can be converted into the bullish scenario that we have to watch here. So this is my positional view. So let's move on to the next is US oil. So US oil, before that I have to watch the WTI, and I have to explain that, because US oil went for 0 and your WTI is not went for 0, and it is sustained at the $11, the previous $11. So in this is the weekly chart, right? And from here you forget about this A, and it is already broken this low, and I have already shared my view also. So now sorry, 1 second, I will just delete this, right? Yeah, and hide all the drawings. This is the A, impulsive. This is the ABC. We can make it this as a W, and this is a 1 2 3 4 5, and here is a 1 2 3 4 5. So this is somewhat wedge formation. You have to understand this. This is somewhat wedge formation. So I make it this as a 5-way structure as a A. So B is a triangle, and C is went for that $11. But I had a doubt what you are having now. This is the bigger, and C is the smaller. It can happen. So once the 3-way structure is got completed, and exactly where we are, 1 to 7, perfectly, it's for the irregular flat formation. So this is the W and this is the X. I'm looking for that Y way. So Y way contains of A, B and C. So A is also completed, and previous I explained in my weekly analysis. So 1 2 3, and this is the 1, this is the 2, so 3 and 4, sorry, yeah, this is the 4, and fifth way, it's somewhat looking like an ending diagonal, expanded ending diagonal in the fifth way. So that is also possible, but because of that Russian-Ukraine crisis, it is still going, and it is already broken the trend line also here. So for me, what I thought from here, if it ended here, and I already shorted and I have explained that, I'm expecting this one. So how much nearly from here to here, the 23.6 and 38.2. So I expected it has to reach nearly that 65 zone after the once the A is got completed, and after the B, the C way to reach nearly 111 to 115. Here the next previous, but now it seems like it's already broken the channel, but wait for the confirmation. There is a one more possibilities apart from this. One more possibility is it's either the A is already ended and B is also already ended in the simple formation, and it is looking like a zigzag. So the five-way structure is A, and B it's only nearly 23.6. After that, this could be the wave 1, and this is the wave 2, and we are in the wave 3. So in that, if you look in the daily chart, it seems like this is the ABC is a 1, ABC is a 2. So this is the end of the third, and we are in that fourth wave. I'm looking for somewhat here that triangle or irregular flat formation, and one more ABC to reach that 98 to $101 I'm expecting. So this one could be that a triangle. So 1 2 3 4 5, or it could be somewhat from here it can shoot as an irregular flat formation is running, and then it can completion of the third wave. If we project this as a 1 and rejection the second, and I'm expecting the 101 or 102 to reach the third wave to complete, later onwards the 38.2 retracement for that 100 from that 102, right? Yeah, 102 nearly 23.6 or 38.2. So again there is a the intermediate fourth wave can happen for that bigger. I am looking for that fourth wave. So once again, yeah, this will become the fourth, and one more fifth wave to reach my target of 108 to 115. So this is my analysis, right? So 115 is going to happen soon. 111, sorry, not 115, just 110 to 115 can happen soon. So I'm waiting for, because I already short the market here, and then it triggered my stop loss, and I am on that profit only that I have explained the weekly analysis in that 12 to 22. I have already uploaded that, so you just go through that and you can see my explained about that crude trade. So now 1 2 3 4 5 means this is the completion of the A and this B, and this could be the Y of B. So after that we didn't know what is going to happen. So whether it is going to again it will reach this 11.1 to break, or again in the US oil it can be a 0. That is a question mark. So this is my analysis for the target of 108 to 115. Let's wait for this, because if the previous analysis, if it is that fifth wave, the 5 of fifth wave is it's ended here, means somewhat from here we need a rejection, but it's already again broken. So wait for this to confirm. So hope you enjoyed this commodity analysis for that 2022 setups, and this is a positional and weekly chart what, and the target may reach will be took more time than you expected, what I expected. So hope you enjoyed my analysis and learned the Elliott wave lot, and you just go through my part 1, part 2, part 3, and this is the end of this 2022 setups what I have explained in the charts. So have a lovely weekend to everybody. See you in the next special video if I found something, any good trade setups in the next any currencies also. So see you in the next weekly analysis. Bye.